Y'all remember Game Boy Advances? One of the hottest handheld gaming consoles of all time.
Right.
Legendary games like Pokemon Fire
Right.
Red, Sonic Advance,
Yes, sir.
Zelda 4 Swords.
Yes, sir.
If you didn't have a Game Boy, you missed out because this was
Boy.
most definitely peak gaming at the time.
Facts. And if you were to buy them now, them suckers is very expensive. In other words, you might have to play it on PC. Just saying.
I remember spending countless hours playing
Countless
my Game
hours.
Boy. I
Talk to
took
him.
it everywhere,
Facts.
which is part of the reason I'm telling you this story. So one day, me and my mom were going on a road trip, and of course, I brought my Game Boy.
Right.
Once we made it to our location, we decided to visit the local mall. And usually, my mom would make me leave my game in the car whenever we went.
And that's a red flag right there. That's a red flag right there. My thing is this. Why they even have you? Why they even have you? Why do they even have you leave the game in the car? That's red flag right there. That's red flag right there. Like, hello?
Went inside of places. Now, I was at an intense level of Mario, and when I got out of the car, I was still playing my Game Boy.
Facts.
My mother saw and tells me, son, you know you're supposed to leave that in the car. Go back and put it in before you lose it. Don't.
Shoot, hey, it ain't safe in the car either. Shoot, hey, do y'all not know about car invasion? Yeah, it happens there too. Car invasions happens too. Just saying. Cash was good.
Don't worry, Mom. I think I'm old enough to be responsible enough not to leave my game lying down anywhere.
But I ain't gonna lie, at the same time having your Game Boy with you, you might be a little bit irresponsible. So I ain't gonna lie, it's a double-edged sword. I'm just saying. It's how I just dropped in real quick. Got your tab. Hey, Cash, I appreciate you, Gangy. I appreciate you.
I promise, I'm not gonna lose it. Okay, son, but if you lose it, I'm gonna beat you.
You see what I'm saying? And she paid for it too.
I'm not gonna act like that didn't scare me at least just a little bit. But
it so did.
I was confident
Shoot, I was shooting bricks too.
that I wouldn't lose it. I was too attached to it at the time.
Oh God.
We go into a couple of stores. Everything's all good.
And it called Boot Locker instead of Foot Locker. and the fact that, hey Eli, the fact that you have these shoes in the background like these, you need your ass beat. What the hell is this? Those shoes are very expensive. Same goes for these. These two is expensive. Expensive as hell. These suckers, I ain't gonna lie, you might cop these for about 90, maybe 100. These two are quite expensive. These two are very expensive. And these, you need your ass beat for these. I'm just saying.
I'm still playing my Game Boy. My mom's looking at clothes. It's all good. Now, I don't remember what, but my mother asked me something that caused me to divert my attention from my Game Boy and place it down where I was sitting. Shortly after, we ended up leaving the store. We went through the rest of the shopping trip without a thought.
Now, Eli, my $1 million question is, why would you even leave it there? So no, ass whooping deserved. That's all I gotta say. Ass whooping deserved in this type of situation. I'm just saying.
Of my Game Boy.
You need your ass beat.
We're walking back to the car and I go in my pocket to pull out,
like I said, you need your ass beat.
My Game Boy, and then I notice it's gone. I'm thinking to myself, oh no, my mom's gonna kill me. She told me she would beat me if I lost it. I told her I wasn't gonna lose it, and now I've lost it. All right, don't panic. Maybe she has it in her purse. I fixed my lips to ask her, Mom, is my Game Boy in your purse? I could have sworn I gave it to you in the store. No, son, your Game Boy isn't in my purse. You don't have it? No.
And Eli pack is packing. That Eli pack is going to hit good. That's all I gotta say.
What did I tell you? I told you to leave it in the car because you were gonna lose it. Now look, you need to be responsible. You just got that Game Boy.
Damn, you just got it? You barely broke it and broke it in? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Maybe we could see if they found it in the stores we went to. You better hope they found it, because if not, I will be fulfilling my promise.
And I ain't gonna lie, that demonic voice got it.
We go back into the mall, and I'm nervous because if I lost my Game Boy,
you're a pack.
My mom's gonna buy me a new one and shove it down my throat. This is bad. We go into the store.
Nah, to the throat is crazy.
We were in and asked the employees if they've seen a Game Boy lying around, and just my luck, they say they haven't seen one.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're done.
As we're leaving the mall, my mother is fuming like,
boy, she about to pull the rage art on your ass.
I can feel the immense mass of energy coming from her. My mother doesn't say a word on the way back to the car.
Yep.
We make it back to the car and I get in. For some reason, my mom doesn't get in. She just opens her door and opens the trunk. My mom goes and starts digging around in the trunk, and for a while, it's quiet. I'm thinking, wow, my mom is taking this better than I thought.
No, the hell she didn't.
At the end of the day, it was an accident.
Ain't no goddamn accident. Boy, that console, do you not know how much them consoles cost? Sucker. Boy, she done paid half her paycheck just for you to get that, and you lost it. Come on, Eli. Come on, gang.
Not like I lost my Game Boy on purpose.
Boy, that's cap.
Suddenly, my mom opens my door, and I'm greeted by the thickest leather belt I've ever seen. My mother's like, didn't I tell you not to bring it in the mall? Yes, but Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Drop it. Don't bring the game.
I knew that was coming. Hey!
In the store when I tell you not to.
Nah, that scream is crazy. Boy.
Proceeds to give me the worst beating I've ever gotten. In the car, I can't lie, I'm surprised. She was surprisingly very agile and efficient with that much lack of space to get full range of motion on her swings. Eventually, I got another Game Boy, and you can probably guess, I left it in the car every time after that.
Yeah, I'm glad that ass whooping gave you a valuable lesson, my boy. Hey, listen. Hey, them black mothers, hey, listen. They do not play about that right there. I'm just saying. They don't play about none of that. None of that. I'm trying to tell you. Moms does not play about that not one single bit. I'm just saying, bro. Moms do not play about that at all. W video, bro.